Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Belgium against England.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Just too much on that. Lukabakio. And here's Lukaku.
Lukaku really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. De Bruyne. Doku. And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he was alert to it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Colwill, that has ended up in no man's land. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. Big chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. Now it's Bellingham. Palmer. Palmer. Palmer! Now there's a fine ball, and he's got the beating of his... Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Belgium present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to go one up. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
I For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Doku, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Belgium really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
30 minutes gone. Meunier gets over and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Foden. England are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Teat. And it's De Bruyne. No, again there's no way through. Oh, that's a very... It's Lukaku! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lukaku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bellingham. For Rice. Palmer. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Tielemans. De Bruyne.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Doku. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Car parked outside the stadium gate. Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
De Bruyne. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Has a goal! It's in! Belgium are back in business!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Kane.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tielemans.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Voss.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Kane. He's through here. Teat makes the interception. Voss.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And it's De Bruyne. That pass has been well intercepted. Doku.
Look, movement creates more options, and that...
Tries a shot! Goal! Belgium! And the comeback is complete!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Belgium get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
De Bruyne. Teat. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that was vital. Doku gets it away. Palmer! And that was very necessary. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's a good run down the left. He has found the way through. That's tidy. Doku. Referee's given a throw. Out to the left it goes. He won't be happy with that one. Teat. Over to the other side. And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this? Palmer. Rice. Saka wins the duel this time. Tielemans. Oh, well played.
Belgium clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Palmer running with the ball. Gets his pass away. And it's Kane! And he's been shifted off it. Foden! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Substitution for Belgium, number 22.
So, time for
Coop.
changes on both sides, actually. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Number 19.
Belgium ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Substitutions taking place.
Shot could be on. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Meunier. Lukaku. And that is a little undercooked. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rice. Palmer. Now it's Watkins. And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. De Bruyne voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Now with a quick request for support.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result in my opinion.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game
Germany
that the passionate
against
crowd demands.
Portugal.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Keeper's ball. Musiala, played into space out wide. Keeper's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's cut it out. Germany appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. That has ended up in no man's land. Rudiger. Pavlovic. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pavlovic.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Paulsons. To Musiala. And here's Havertz. Wirtz! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pavlovic. Bruno Fernandes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pavlovic. Gross. Kimmich. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? To Gosens. Pavlovic. Musiala.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's played him through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get free. There's the hit! Goal, Germany! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Germany have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Paulsons. Musiala. Gnabry has a go! Mendes with the clearance. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Diogo Costa is there to take. Some resolute defending there. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a good ball out wide. Bernardo Silva providing an outlet on that flank.
Germany really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well read, nice interception. Gross.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pavlovic. Havertz! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Germany have it back and can go again. Musiala. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Germany head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Gross! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gross actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Gnabry, pinches it off him.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan.
Oh, he's
here.
through the middle. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Musiala, Havertz.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Germany are still that goal to the good. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Bruno Fernandes.
The attendance for this
Bruno
match was
Fernandes.
72,306.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, some tackle that. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kimmich. Wirtz. He's found a way through.
Wirtz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gross. He's shifting through the gear. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Paulsons. Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tar. Vitinha. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Quality ball. Kimmich. And there's green grass ahead of him. Diogo Costa deals with it effortlessly. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's burst through. Good pressure, determined, intense. Out to the right. Can he get onto this? Oh no, what has happened here? Rafael Leao!
Substitution for Germany. Number 16.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 4. Tau. Number 2.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
It's number 20.
Mendes cuts out the pass. The final 5 minutes. Here's João Felix. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He is through here. Andrik. Passing is crisp and sharp. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Sane finds himself offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And we're done. Germany have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And it's played into the middle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Mangala. And Teat. Castiles. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And Teat. Onana. Vas. That has not gone well. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? Belgium yet to have an attempt on goal. And they've switched it over to the other side. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Mangala. Onana. Lukaku. Lukaku! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Italy clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that looks a decent ball. Now the finish! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Barella demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he's there to clear it. Doku! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. De Bruyne.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Onana. Some really good ball movement. Barella. Shifted it to the flank. It's gone for a throw-in. Onana. That's good running with the ball. And here's Lukaku.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, this looks sharp. Teat. Vas. Onana. Now this could be a chance. And De Bruyne! In for the pieces! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves a
listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Doku. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tonali. And it's De Bruyne. Vas. And Teat. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Mangala. Great hit! De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Caught offside that time. Doku could try cutting inside here. Barella. Italy have got it back, and they'll have another go. Di Marco. Turns and goes back. Onana. Retegui! And that's caused a worry or two.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's fabulous. Cambiasso. That has been knocked clear. And through to the goalkeeper. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Here's Onana. Vas. Luca Bacchio. For Mangala. Teat. Tonali. Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fratesi. Tonali. Di Marco. Cambiasso. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cambiasso showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Half an hour gone in the second half. Punched away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
It's Lukaku! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Lukaku fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Out for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Tonali. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He won't be happy with that one. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting...
Shapes to shoot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 14.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 22, Doku. Number 18, number 7,
Tonali.
De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 19.
Great chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Italy take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, that was vital. And that's it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. That's a throw. Looks to the other side. Nice interception, well timed. There's the hit! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Rafinha. That has been knocked clear. Kimmich. Wirtz. Musiala. And he was quick to react. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Linton. Havertz. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Strong running down that left flank. Pavlovic. And smartly reclaimed. Out to the left it goes. That has ended up in no man's land. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Mittelstadt. And the pass is intercepted. Danilo. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Cleared away. Now it's Gnabry, and he's managed to get free. Gnabry! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Germany are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gnabry.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gnabry. Back into the middle. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And that just sent him real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Gross clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Neymar. And back to the keeper they go. Tar. Mittelstadt. Oh, red. Nice interception.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Bruno Guimaraes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Pavlovic. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, that's fabulous. Hoisted in, and here's Wirtz. Now the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Germany sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pavlovic. Tar. Mittelstadt. Pavlovic.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, what has happened here? Tar gets it away. Now it's Havertz. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, it's come loose. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
After 59
Well,
minutes,
there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's found a way through. Gabriel. Pavlovic. Gross. Rafinha proving a very adept Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Wirtz. He is through here. Now it's Kimmich. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Brazil making another change here. Linton and Danilo. Linton. Gabriel played out to the left flank. Havertz. Gnabry. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, shooting chance!
Germany have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Gnabry. He's Gnabry! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Into the last quarter of an hour. Caio Henrique deals with that comfortably. Neymar, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Paulinho, he's got away. Can he finish? They've done it! Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Havertz! And that would have won it.
Havertz should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Mittelstadt. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played back in. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So, third corner of the game. Gross with the short one. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Wirtz. He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose! Paulinho. Neymar. The final 5 minutes. Mittelstadt. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. And it's Neymar. Pinches it off him. He's picked his way through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now this could be a chance. Mittelstadt. No way through. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. They get a throw in. Rudiger. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Germany can take all the spoils, and it is